Hello guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, this quick video is about the Scott brothers, that is, Maurice and Marcel Scott. I just found this picture and happened to have Marcel in the middle of it, but yeah, I'm not talking about his dumb A at all in this video. But I thought that this clip that came out, well, actually, it was from this past episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I thought it was telling. The Scotts had a quick little sit down with Moses, and they were actually just trying to warn him, basically, like, it's about to get real in the field for you and your wife. So hopefully that, I don't know what the heck their last name is. If you guys know what Moses' last name is, put it down in the comments, because I have no clue. But I'm going to call them Mr. and Mrs. Moses. If their union is not real, if it's not strong, if they're not tough as not individual, but as a couple, as a husband and wife, a marriage, it's going to fall apart. I hate to say it, but it's going to fall apart. I mean, for me, the jury is still out that this is a real relationship anywho, in my opinion. I'm thinking they just thought of not necessarily a money grab, but just a quick thing to like get on TV. You know, everybody want to get on TV because of the popularity, the fame, and the money that can possibly come from it. You know, not coming from Love and Marriage Huntsville, though, because, you know, Carlos King don't pay. But just eventually other opportunities down the line. You know, you get to promote your brands and your products and this and that and all this stuff. So it's a good opportunity for business aspect. So I'm thinking this is why, you know, the light came on in Sonny's head to actually get on the show. Leave the show to actually be a cast member on the show. And as Destiny said, she was released from the show. We don't know why. We don't know if that's true, but that's what Destiny said. So maybe more of, you know, the details of that will come out later. But I mean, I never thought I would say that I agree with the Scotts. But I agree with the two Scott brothers here and what they were trying to tell Moses. They were just really giving him a heads up and really trying to prepare him. And he's so wet behind the ears as it relates to reality TV. Or maybe he just truly don't care because it's not a real relationship anyway. But I don't know. The jury is still out on this too. But he all swole up in the chest like, oh, we ready for it. It's all good. It's all love. Okay. Once these YouTubers start chipping away at the flaws in the marriage, and possibly, depending on which YouTuber, chipping away at you guys individually on a personal note, I don't know how much love it's going to be, because everybody is not cut out for reality TV. I always say, I've said it a million times on other videos, I ain't cut out for reality TV. I don't like people being in my business. I don't necessarily have skeletons. I mean, I'm human, so everybody has done things that they're not proud of. Some people worse than others or whatever. You know what I mean? Jail, DUIs, this, that. You know what I mean? All kinds of stuff. Like I said, some people worse than others. So, but even though you get beyond it, you get past it, you learn from it, hopefully. There are people out there that don't want their ish discussed. And I'm one of those people. Like, I don't want to discuss it with the world. You know, if I had to, I guess I would. But, you know, don't throw stuff up in my face. That would egg me. Okay. And so that's why I would not be a part of reality TV. But you got some people who can handle it. Some people who can handle it. So they were telling him, right. And I forgot, I had a clip initially. I had a clip, but I forgot that we can't even show clips no more. Thank you, Carlos. So it's just audio. It's just the audio. Yeah, I think we're still good with the audio. So, yeah, I never thought that I would agree with the Scotts. It's about to be real. Like, if you guys are not strong as a couple, y'all gonna have some problems. On a personal note, while you guys are at home in the bed, pillow talking, or, you know, waking up in the morning, preparing breakfast and this and that, y'all gonna be arguing over some stuff that's being said, some things that people that, you know, may be alluding about you guys, maybe something you said in a confessional about him, maybe something he insinuated about her. Like, you guys are going to be going through it, and it will test the marriage. The two Scotts are telling him so right. You know, so right. And he's right that the fans came for their marriage, Letitia and Marsau, hard. He's not lying about that. But the thing is, what Marsau failed to tell Moses is that Marsau gave the viewers, the YouTubers, and everybody else, he gave us the ammunition. Point blank in the period. You gave us the ammunition. I mean, the way you were moving with your wife on the show, however the producers cut it, uncut it, left this, took that, whatever. What we were working with, what we saw, you gave us the ammunition. Period. Maurice haven't really given us that much ammunition overall. However, he has shown his, you know what, the A word, the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, it was during the most vulnerable, messed up time in his wife's life. Like, this is the wrong time to show your A, but that is the very time that he decided to show his A and get anal and insensitive and rude and just insensitive. That, I think that was the best word I can come up with. That was the wrong time to get insensitive. You know what I mean? And he got insensitive, or what it seemed like. Or put it this way, the producers left all the insensitive stuff in and took everything else out. But guess what? They kept insensitive stuff because you were acting insensitive. So even if you were mixing the insensitive, unempathetic mess with good things and affirmations and I love yous and this and that, you shouldn't have been acting unsympathetic and unempathetic at all while this woman was recovering from the C word. So anyway, yes, I agree with the Scotts on this wholeheartedly. Like, they're preparing him. They're trying to tell him it's going to get real. You know what I mean? It's really going to get real. And I mean, people, and like they said, people are already attacking y'all. And the more things come out on the show, the more things are going to be said about the two of them. And, you know, people are already running with the fact that Destiny said that you were an opportunist, Moses, and that you didn't have no bread. And you couldn't really help her, which is why it was so easy for you to drop her and move on to Sonny. And I already said in that last video, oh boy didn't have all that trucking company and this and that and buying fleets and got 2-3 home. Sonny helped you with that. Okay, y'all might have went in. Y'all might have went in. Okay, she probably put in more because those reels. And like I said, those reels and those pictures are not that old. They're not from 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 years ago. So you didn't have that ish back then, dude. So you may truly be an opportunist. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys listen in on what was said. Let me play it.
Right. I had left my marriage home a year. Right. Before I filed papers. Right. Before I ever met Kimmy's face. And they're like, oh my God, she's a side chick. I've dealt with rumors regarding my relationship with Kimmy for years. And one of the things I can tell Moses in this situation is get ahead of it. Don't let anything grow legs that's not true. And protect your wife. What happens when Sonny starts becoming depressed because of this? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let me tell you something. These comments and these people come in. We know we got into. We know people gonna judge us by what we did. Started judging. I know, but it's love. If you think that it's just gonna be all good, you are kidding yourself or you're lying to me. I've never seen people attack someone's marriage like they attacked mine. Right? We ready for that. Understand this at a different level. Them shots, after about 50 million of them, they start penetrating. And so when that stuff breaks through, you got a whole thing on your hands. A marriage is tough without the comment section.
So there you have it. The Scotts teamed up to try to tell Moses what time it is and what time it's going to be for the Moseses. Mr. and Mrs. Moses, whatever their last name is. You guys drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think about the Scotts trying to give the Moseses a heads up. Like they trying to tell them they're going to have a strong situationship to be able to get through what is to come when things start to come out. And, you know, matter of fact, they may even start attacking each other. Because, you know, again, I don't even think they're a real situation. But anyway, you guys drop it down in the comments. I do talk back. Like the video, subscribe, and until next time, ciao.